Hi guys, I am Theme Park Magic and welcome to Theme Park Tycoon. So at the start I'm just going to add some fences and around this area I'm going to add a candy floss. This is very similar to Planet Coaster. I'll be doing a short series because hopefully I'll be getting Planet Coaster around after Christmas. But at this point you see I've made the mistake. So I put the candy floss there and I fixed that a bit. So there's a bit of trash on the floor, so I'm just going to clear that up. So I just set the price up, and now we're going to start building this wooden path. And we're going to build a wooden roller coaster today. So here's the queue, but I deleted that for like a metal kind of queue. I made the queue quite long, not massively long though. And there's me choosing what I should do. I finally chose this, so I'm starting to build my roller coaster now. I make many mistakes because you know how you're meant to learn if you don't make mistakes. So as you can see, I'm just turning the corner at the moment, and then I'm going up, and now I'm kind of circling around like that. Now I did this, nearly went for a station then, but I tried to make that swirly pattern, but I didn't get to. And I never got to in the finished product. So I tried to also do like drop downs, but you know that didn't work either, and it would crash and stuff like that. I also tried to do that, but that wouldn't work either. So this is going to be my final product, and there you go, as you can see. So now I'm doing the entrance and exit. So 2 carts were running, and then one would be tested each go. Now you can see there's a lot of rubbish on the floor, so I just reset my character before. Now I'm testing, so I could see it properly, and it looks very smooth. Now this is all kind of fastened up, otherwise this video would be very, very long. So as you can see, we've got our first customer and customers, and I changed the track colour from yellow to brown because I've named it the wooden roller coaster. You're going to see in a sec. I'm going to add the name of the wooden roller coaster to it. Now I wanted to add a few near misses, so I kind of did this at first, but I changed it later on in the stage to add a sign there, but you'll see that in a second. But as you can see there, I'm changing the sports as well. Now here I go, I'm walking, just kind of seeing what's going on, and then this is where I have the sign. It's now daytime, so I can see a bit more clearly, and you can see there that didn't work. So I needed to take this whole top bit off to replace the sign, and I couldn't do it under there either, otherwise they'll bump their heads on the sign. So I kind of had to build my sign up there, and I made it say danger ahead. Now I changed the colours and changed the font just to make it look more fancy, more theme park, and then you've got the chain lift and different stuff like that. It's just as it says danger ahead, there's that massive chain lift. So I'm trying to climb up because I want to change a near miss, but I don't know what kind of happened here. I was going for maybe wooden crates and stuff, but in the end I chose this, and I dropped down to the bottom, and I made this change, right? So I got some tracks, and I tried to adjust them a bit to make it look like, you know, it's ending. So I got that there, put that there, then I put another track there, and then this is me thinking for quite a bit of time. But then I kind of looked at this perspective, so I got rid of both of that in the end, thinking this isn't going to work. And then this is me just clearing up all the rubbish, and I'm about to build a carousel. I was originally going to call it Horse of Jockeys of Woodville, but that didn't work. It got like censored off. So I called it Horse and Jockeys of what I named it was Horse of Jockeys of Woodland, but that also got censored. So I kind of just kept with the name Horse and Jockeys, because if you can't see, like, I made my roller coaster be called the wooden coaster. So this section of the park is going to be kind of wood. I'm going to do like a Christmas section, a dark ride section, which will be like Halloween. And as you can see there, I kind of went a bit overboard and set the price to 100. And you'll see in a sec why I changed it back. Because I thought all these people in the queue, yeah, they're going to play 100. Watch this. They all walked off. Like, every single one of them walked off. So I sent it back to 20. Here's it going back to night time again. So I set it back to 20, and I kind of got my thinking hat on. So I also raised the price of the theme park entry to 20. And I was just thinking, like, I'm building a carousel. So here it is. I'm kind of looking what might take my fancy, but I only have 7,000. So I finally find something for 5,000, which is this lovely carousel right here. So I'm going to add like different entrances and exits and other stuff like that to see if it works and stuff. So I've called it Horse and Jockeys, there you go, of Woodville. And you can see there, I've named it of Woodville. And I cleaned that up because that was another bit of rubbish that needed cleaning. And then I did the queue line, you know. That also went wrong. And I changed that in a tiny bit, actually. Oh, here you go. Course of Jockeys of Woodland, I then named it to, and then bang, exit went on, and that got censored too. So I just called it Horse and Jockeys, and that's what I kept to. That guy's bored and he said he wants to sit down, so that's when I started search bench. So I just added a few more benches. It's daytime again, so I added a few more benches. Thought like kind of what would work and how could I make this queue line better, because it looks kind of scruffy, you know. This land, it's new, you know, it's a new theme park, it's a new game, Theme Park Tycoon 2. So I changed it a bit. There you go, I changed the queue line now, and I might add in the future some wooden crates. So tell me what you'd see, but yeah, so the screen's going to go black in a sec.